My name is Vachaspati and my surname is Bimali. By profession, I am an IELTS and PT instructor. I have been teaching these preparation classes almost for 3 decades. I am originally from Jhapa, Nepal. Jhapa is one of the vibrant districts. It lies in the eastern part of Nepal. And professionally speaking, I am an IELTS and PT instructor. Today, I am going to tell something about IELTS speaking module. Let me describe each point step by step. Actually, IELTS speaking module, it lasts for 11 to 15 minutes. Or let's say 11 to 14 minutes. Sometimes IELTS speaking this course, it can go beyond 25 minutes if the IELTS test takers are able to give extended and logical answers to the examiner. I should have said to the examiner. By mistake, I said to the examiner. Because examiner, there is a vowel sound. I should have said the. When I took my IELTS nearly 20 years ago, my IELTS speaking exam, it lasted for more than 25 minutes. And as a result, I got 8.5 in speaking in IELTS speaking module. It's possible to get even 9 also in IELTS speaking module. Let me describe each point step by step. What happens in IELTS speaking part 1? IELTS speaking part 1, examiner generally asks 4 questions only. But examiner can ask you more than 7 and 8 questions if they need more time to judge your English proficiency. In other words, let me make you understand. If you are able to give very extended and logical answers, examiner will ask 4 questions only. I mean, if they need more time to judge your English, they can ask even 7 to 8 questions in IELTS speaking part 1. In IELTS speaking part 1, they will ask you questions, based on, let's say, everyday situations. And how you should give answers in IELTS speaking part 1. At first you should paraphrase the questions and you should give answers by giving 2 reasons only. You don't have to give unnecessarily long answers. You have to give answer to the point and you have to add 2 more reasons only. Let me give you one example. How often do you listen music and why? And how you should give the answer of these questions? Well, once in a blue moon, once in a while, you shouldn't say you can even say in IELTS exam. Once in a while, I listen to music. And I listen music because of the following reasons. Number 1, it can help me to develop my concentrations. Secondly, it takes me to the place where I want to be. Where I feel happy. Because of 2 reasons, I listen music. And if the examiner asks you, where are you from? So here, you don't have to give one word answer, Ilam, like Biratnagar, Kathmandu. You should elaborate your answer, but not much. You should say this answer in this way. Where are you from? Okay? So if the examiner asks you, where are you from? You should give answers in this way. Well, I belong to one of the stunning and vibrant cities of Nepal. The name of my hometown is Biratnagar, which is located nearby India border, and it's 500 kilometers far from capital city, which is Kathmandu in Nepal. You have to give answers to the point, and you have to add 2 more reasons only. Next example, what do you do for a living? If the examiner asks you these questions, and most of the IELTS students, they give very short answers. Bank manager, teacher, managing director in a big company. You don't have to give 1 word and 2 word answers. You should elaborate your answers a bit. At first you should paraphrase the questions and you have to give 2 reasons only. What do you do for a living? Well, professionally speaking, I am an IELTS instructor. I conduct online classes at evening, and during day, during noon, I conduct physical classes in different consultancies in Kathmandu. By profession, I am an IELTS instructor, and apart from that, I translate books into English from Nepali language. I consider us to be one of the noted translators in Nepal. I have got the kind of certificate. I am a translator as well as an IELTS instructor. In this way, you have to give the answer. And now, let me tell you what happens in IELTS Speaking Part 2. In IELTS Speaking Part 2, examiner will show you a printed paper. Okay? Examiner will show you a printed paper, and they will give you 60 seconds to prepare the short topics. Okay? After that, examiner will tell to the IELTS test takers, now you can write few notes if you wish. They give you a topic, they will show you a topic, and they will give you either 1 minute or sometimes 2 minutes to speak on that given topic. Most of the IELTS instructors, sometimes IELTS students, they say it's very easy to speak for 2 minutes, but if you have to speak in front of IELTS examiner, 2 minutes seem as if it is eternity. People hardly speak for 2 minutes. They speak nearly for 60 seconds and 70 seconds. It's very, very difficult to speak for 2 minutes. Unless you speak for more than 1 minute, I don't think any IELTS examiner will give you nice score in IELTS speaking part 1, 2 and 3. They evaluate